Princess Leonor's radiant smile. The happy moments in Navarre that melted hearts worldwide. Welcome back to another heartwarming episode of the royal saga of the Spanish monarchy, my dear royal family enthusiasts. Get ready to fall in love with Princess Leonor all over again because what I'm about to show you from her recent Navarre visit will absolutely make your day. We caught the future Queen of Spain in her most genuine, unguarded moments, and trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand why the entire Spanish nation is head over heels for their 19-year-old princess. The smile that broke the internet. You know that moment when someone is so genuinely happy that their joy becomes contagious. Well, that's exactly what happened when Princess Leonor stepped into the historic Palace of Navarre on September 26. But here's what cameras captured that will make your heart skip a beat. The moment she saw the traditional Navarrese welcome ceremony, Princess Leonor's face absolutely lit up. I'm talking about that authentic, unrehearsed smile that you simply can't fake. Royal protocol teaches these young royals to maintain composure, but in Navarre, something magical happened. Leonor forgot she was a princess and just became a delighted 19-year-old experiencing something beautiful for the first time. The giggle that changed everything. But wait, it gets even better. During the traditional folk music performance, something unexpected happened that had everyone in stitches, including our beloved princess. A traditional Navarrese dancer accidentally tripped during his routine, and instead of the awkward silence you'd expect at a royal event, Princess Leonor burst into the most genuine, melodious giggle. And here's the kicker, she started applauding even harder. This wasn't royal politeness, folks. This was pure, unfiltered human kindness from a young woman who understood that authentic moments are far more precious than perfect performances. The dancer later said her reaction made him feel like a success rather than a failure. The monastery magic. Now, here's where things get absolutely heartwarming. During their visit to the monastery of San Salvador de Leyre, Princess Leonor experienced what witnesses are calling her spiritual awakening moment. Picture this. She's standing in a 1,000-year-old chapel, sunlight streaming through ancient stained glass, when suddenly she stops mid-tour. What happened next will give you chills. She asked if she could have a moment of silence to feel the history. For 5 full minutes, this 19-year-old future queen stood in complete stillness, absorbing the weight of centuries of Spanish heritage. When she finally moved, there were actual tears of joy in her eyes. The monastery's head monk later revealed that in his 40 years there, he'd never seen a royal visitor so moved by the spiritual atmosphere. She didn't just visit, he said, she connected. The local children's surprise. But the absolute showstopper moment came when local school children surprised Princess Leonor with a handmade banner reading, Bienvenida Princesa, welcome princess, but here's the twist that made international headlines. One little 6-year-old girl named Maria broke through security gently, of course, and handed Princess Leonor a drawing she'd made of the princess wearing a crown of flowers. Princess Leonor's reaction. She immediately knelt down to the child's level and asked if she could keep the drawing forever. Security footage shows her carefully folding the drawing and placing it in her personal purse, not handing it off to an aide like royal protocol would suggest. That drawing is now reportedly framed in her private quarters at the palace. The food moment that went viral. Now, prepare yourself for the most relatable royal moment of 2025. During the traditional Navarrese lunch, Princess Leonor was served poches, a local white bean dish that's a regional specialty. Royal etiquette demands small, delicate bites, but our princess took one taste and her eyes rolled back in pure culinary ecstasy. She immediately asked for the recipe and spent 10 minutes discussing cooking techniques with the chef. Video of her animated conversation about beans, yes, beans, has already garnered over 3 million views across social platforms because it showed her as relatable, curious, and genuinely enthusiastic about Spanish culture. The dancing princess revelation. Here's the moment that had royal watchers worldwide clutching their pearls in the best possible way. During the evening cultural presentation, when traditional Navarrese music began playing, Princess Leonor started subtly swaying to the rhythm. Then something unprecedented happened. A brave local teenager asked if she'd like to learn a traditional dance step. Instead of declining politely, Princess Leonor kicked off her formal heels, hiked up her elegant dress slightly, and spent 20 minutes learning folk dances with local youth. Palace sources later confirmed this wasn't planned or approved in advance, it was pure spontaneous joy from a young woman embracing her people's culture. The emotional goodbye. But perhaps the most touching moment came during her departure. As the royal motorcade prepared to leave, Princess Leonor rolled down her window for one final wave. A group of elderly Navarrese women had gathered, and one shouted, "Que Dios te bendiga, Princesa." May God bless you, Princess. Princess Leonor's response literally stopped traffic. She asked the driver to stop, got out of the car, and personally thanked each elderly woman, giving them gentle kisses on both cheeks in traditional Spanish fashion. Several women were moved to tears, saying they felt blessed by an angel. Why these moments matter. What makes these happy moments so significant isn't just their sweetness, it's what they reveal about Spain's future queen. In an era where young people often seem disconnected from tradition, Princess Leonor showed genuine reverence for heritage while maintaining authentic youthful joy. Political experts are calling this the Leonor effect, her ability to bridge generational gaps and make monarchy feel accessible without losing its dignity. The impact nobody expected. Social media exploded with hashtags like hashtag Princesa Feliz, Happy Princess, and hashtag Leonor Moments, with Spanish citizens sharing how her joy during the visit made them proud to be Spanish. Tourism inquiries to Navarre have increased 400% since her visit. But here's the real kicker, international royal watching accounts are calling her the people's princess of the new generation. What was your favorite happy moment from Princess Leonor's Navarre visit? Are you as charmed by our future queen as we are? Drop your thoughts below and let's celebrate this amazing young royal together. Don't forget to subscribe to our Royal Saga channel for more heartwarming moments from the Spanish monarchy, because Princess Leonor's journey is just beginning, and we'll be here to capture every smile, every laugh, and every magical moment along the way. Hit that notification bell and join our royal family. See you in the next episode.